All right, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We got some fun stuff to jump into, some fun stuff to talk about. This is the Overlord patch notes. A lot to go through, a lot to break down, decipher, and everything. So let's hop into it. Let's check it out all together here, and let's, again, into things. So again, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Two new characters appearing. We have Demiurge and we have Gamma. Both of these characters are going to be supporting a different thing over here. We'll talk about that more in depth in a second. We have a red and a blue unit over here. They both look pretty freaking good. We have the artwork over here that I love. 10 out of 10 artwork. This looks very nice. I got the blue over here, the red over here. Yes, it was the Overlord rerun, as I kind of told you 3 days ago. But again, who cares? Moving on. We have the banner system here. So let's see the banner. Let's see. Make your bets. Is it mid or good? I haven't checked it yet, I promise. So this is what it opens up to. These are the two kits here. I'm going to say mid, but we know Gelda's on there from stream. And it is... I mean... Theoretically, you have 6 units that you... what is it? 2, so 4, 6 units, right? You want to pull, theoretically, right? You might have said maybe because of PvE, but 6 units, so that's half the banner is decent. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other units. One of them is good to pull for most of us. Still, this is fine. I don't think people have 6 of these yet. So I guess 3 of them are fine, but most people have these. So not really the best, but at least it's every time you get an SSR, it's most likely a good SSR. 50% chance it's most likely a good SSR. So it's not a bad banner, but it's not insane. It goes on there. So for a collab banner, it's above standard. This is above standard for a collab banner. If it's a regular collab banner, Ethconor, Red Coulter, like, we don't need that, bro. We don't need that garbage. Get that trash out of here. Now, on to the kits over here. I have the full translation, so we're going to read through it and see if they cooked up here or if they flopped, because sometimes they flop. So, translation number 1 over here for Demiurge. Demiurge, passive, Devil's Different Faces. At the start of the battle, apply mind control to enemies with the highest attack stat and enemies with the lowest attack stat. Then, again, the unit. So they're lower than you or higher than you. Adds Demon Race to the unit, and for every demon ally participating in battle, so remember, he becomes demon, and any demon ally in battle, increase allies' basic stats by 5% and decreases the damage taken by 10%. Basically, a 15% ally basic stat increase and a 30% decrease in, again, damage taken. So, there is that. Not half bad. Beyond that, at the start of the ally's turn, apply Flare Prison's Flames to all enemies for 2 turns. And when one unit or the unit attacks enemies with a advantage attribute, so an advantage attribute, correct? Increase the damage dealt by 50%. So he's going to rip into blues, looks like. When the enemy uses a debuff attacking card, apply a debuff that decreases max HP by 30% for 1 turn. There you go. Mind Control decreases damage by 30% when all other enemies are alive. They can't target Demiurge. So if you get inflicted by Mind Control, which is basically enemies with the highest attack stat and enemies with attack stat lower than the unit, that's Mind Control. Wow. Flare Prison's Flames increases damage taken by 15%, max 8 stacks. That's why he ripped into them once his passive got built. Correct? Because he kept applying that. So pretty nasty. Claws of Hellfire. That's there. We have inflict dark damage equal to 400% of attack to a single enemy. Dark Flame times 2. Times 2 critical chance for every Flare Prison Flame applied to the enemy. Increased damage by 80%. God, not bad. Skill 2. It's going to be Inferno. Inflict Flare Prison damage by 250% of attack to all enemies. Flare Prison is times 3 damage to anybody debuffed and increases damage by 50% when attacking an enemy who is under the mind control. Not bad. Ultimate Asteroid. Apply 4 stacks of Flare Prison Flames to all enemies and inflict sever damage by 525% of attack to all enemies and apply Disastrous Flame to all allies. Disastrous Flame ignores enemies' critical defense and resistance by 30% when attacking enemies. Holy Relic is going to be the Fallen Hand. Apply Flare Prison's Flame for 2 turns to all enemies, and for every Flare Prison Flame applied to the enemies, increase the demon allies' damage dealt by 5% for a maximum of 40 freaking percent. That's there. Then we have it over here in the thing. So instead of 1, or instead of rather, 4 over here, it says 4. I'm guessing this is for the, what is it? The applications, I think. Let's see. Yeah, number of Hellfire effects. So 1 to 2, then 3 to 4. So you kind of want to get him 2/6, otherwise it's going to suck. Right? And then the Hellfire effect applied to allies does not happen if you are at level 1. So you need to get him to level 2. Dash funny. I expected it. But yeah, that's the character. So again, a demon buffer, demon monster, pretty not bad. Yeah, nothing else to say, pretty good. We have Gamma over here, passive, battle made. At the start of the battle, apply electrical wave to all enemies for 2 turns. And for every unknown ally participating in battle, increase the unknown ally's attack by 10%. Also, when the unit uses an AoE card, apply shock level 2 for 2 turns and increase the unknown ally's damage dealt by 20% when attacking with shock or electrical wave effect. Electrical wave, when attacked by enemy skill use, applies shock for 3 turns, excludes additional damage. Bolt lightning inflicts electrical explosion damage by 500% attack to a single enemy, so just standard. Electrical explosion, for every shock or electrical wave applied to the enemy, increase the attack related stats by 25% when attacking. Twin maximizing magic skill 2 inflicts pierce, so AoE pierce by 250%. That's what they're going to do there, and that's it. Just 250% AoE pierce. For the ultimate twin maximizing magic chaining dragon thunder, apply buff that increases basic stats by 30% to all allies for 3 turns, and inflict power strike damage of 850% to a single target or enemy. Holy Relic is the ult key. For every shock and electrical wave applied to enemies, increase your basic stats of allies by 12%, or 3 to a maximum of 12. So that's it. Very simple kit here. This one more looks like a rat kit, right, for the squirrel. And this one over here looks more of a PvP demon buffer. That's what we have. So pretty standard stuff there. Beyond that, also, again, banner. At 600, you can pick anybody you want. Doesn't matter. Anybody you want, all 6 characters. And then again, if you pay for the thing over here, it's 1 in a 6 chance to pull what you want, or 2 in a 6, depending on what you want, right? So pretty cool stuff there. Beyond that, we got Overlord collaboration characters added to the coin shop. Be ready, be ready. We have Overlord collaboration character artifacts. Over here, we have both the artifacts. I already read through these just now, so you kind of don't need that. They're pretty simple, and again, I just read them. Over here, we have 3 cards over here. New artifact cards added. Do I have a translation for this? Give me a second here. I don't. So let me translate this myself real quick. But this is the new card set that's actually added in the shop, it looks like. We have a new shop getting added to the game, which we can get new coins also for. It's, oh, it just says where to get. It doesn't tell us anything. So they're just single cards. So there is that. Knighthood boss battle, we don't really care. New bundles, we don't really care. More new bundles, we don't really care. More new bundles, more new bundles. More new bundles. Overlord collaboration return login bonus. So I did the math for the update. We're having about 140 gems and 3 separate multis. So again, a gem value, 90 plus 40. But again, it's 140 gems, 90 summons, 90 gems worth of multis. 3 multis, all right? So 100 gems here, 40 gems in Labyrinth. Free Cocytus, 2, again, summons. So free collab unit. Let's go, let's go. Free multi. This over here, more free stuff. Overlord, again, bingo, which is going to be popping up. Pretty cool stuff. We have over here the relic boxes for, again, progressing through bingo 1 and 2 with the Cocytus headpiece over there, and that's really it. We have the exchange shop also for, again, the relic boxes, then the gems, and then, again, some other stuff associated. Cocytus, bunch of other things. Pretty cool stuff. Labyrinth is also kicking up at the same time, it looks like, August 29th, so they're not going to extend it like last time. But we will be getting it day 1, so that's there. With this, we get 30 gems here, 10 gems here, so that's where the 40 gems came from. We get this over here, 50 of these, 10 of these, so again, that's where the 3 multis come from. 1 up there, 1 in the login, 1 over here, pretty standard. You also get, again, the card over here, and then some other stuff associated. We have Demiurge's costumes over here, also looking like a very cool character. I definitely like what they did here. My costume favorite here is 3, and then 2, then 1. That's what I kind of like, but yeah, you know, who cares? Beyond that, we have her costumes here, which they look weird. Nah, I'm not feeling this one. I like this one. I like this one more. Yeah, this is the worst one, actually. On stream, it looked a little bit better. This is horrible. So yeah, this is the best one. That's second best, my opinion. But yeah, keep it going. We have the new costumes for all 3 of them, correct? This is, again, paid for. Not really a fan of this, so I'm really only liking this one. That's kind of my opinion again. Over here, the old ones are rerunning. That's why I said no one's going to buy that one when this exists. Dude, like, everybody runs that skin. Everybody I know runs that skin. These 3 over here, and these 3 over here. We have the 900 gems over here for the collab relic box, if you're planning on spending that many gems. We have how to get all the boxes. 2 boxes from the bingo event, 1 piece from the boss event, 1 over here for the clear reward event, 2 over here from the exchange event, yeah, and then 1 over here from the diamond payback event. So there is that. Not half bad, not half bad, not half bad. Beyond that, we have the login bonus. We're going to take a look at the characters. So Demiurge will give it to you for week 1, and she will give it to you for week 2. Pause. Keep it going. We have rare training material exchange event. Same king shop as usual. Nothing really additional here. That's kind of cool. So, yup. Standard events for a collaboration or festival, depends. Standard event. Hawk Pass is kicking up. We have a new skin for Thor. Saw it on stream. Definitely, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. These skins are also over here. This stuff is also over here. All this stuff over here. Again, standard stuff. Battle event, improved Fight Festival Advanced, Challenger coins we added to rewards for PvP championship matches. So there is that. And then these are the things that the coins will get you in the coin shop. So there is that. Improved battle menu also. Wow. Looks much better. Hero Arena. Hero Arena. Final boss over here in Labyrinth. Looks pretty cool. Fixed issues over here for Druid Jenna. Finally, Hawk and Oslo getting fixed. Guild Rising Star Player Sin. I think Shin and Brunhild also getting fixed. And then Nidhogg also getting fixed. So there is that. Status changes for the Overlord collaboration characters. So Ainz is getting his attack power buffed from 770 to 880. Ooh, 100 flat, 110 flat. Not bad. Pierce rate 60 to 75. Crit chance, or crit hit chance, 70 to 85. Critical damage 80 to 95. Defense is going to be 470 to 580. Resistance is going to be 60 to 70. Critical defense is 75 to 85. HP before is 8,200 to 9,800 after. Not bad. HP, pretty good bonus here. Pretty good here. Ainz got a pretty juicy one. Albedo just got 30 for attack. Damn. Why do they hate my girl Albedo, dude? She's too busted. Yeah, so they did. No, sorry. Defense 40, and then 700 extra HP. So, not half bad. Shaltir, 800 before attack power, now 840, so 40 attack power, 50 extra defense, and then HP from 8,500 to 9,100. 600 extra. Over here, 50 extra, and 600 extra. So, not half bad. Pretty good buffs. Again, this is attack power, defense, HP, attack power, defense, HP, attack power, defense, HP. So, pretty standard stuff. We already went over this before in the stream, but I'll give you a quick little TLDR. They give a 10% bonus to Ainz over here. It's not like a crazy bonus, but it's an extra 10% on his damage dealing abilities, right? Over there, the small text, I don't know why this is so small. The small text over here, 4% from 3%. Basically, he gets an additional 1% per 5, so he gets 5% extra damage dealt when they're debuffed, basically speaking, correct? Which, again, is okay. For Albedo, she just gets 20 extra damage on skill 1 for her attack card. Just attack card. 270 to 30% extra. And then over here, 50% extra. So that's just her attack card. Nothing else, just her attack card. Okay? Her debuff card, which does damage based on the debuffs, right? Nothing else. Okay? Or amplifies. No counter, no nothing. He gets it on his relic and his ultimate. Nothing else. Relic, ultimate. Or, sorry, other way around. Ultimate, relic. Over here for the other ones, let's just go back real quick. For Shaltir and Cocytus, or just Shaltir for now, 10% over here instead of the original 8, or what is it? Let me translate. It says 7% was the original one. Give yourself 7% HP related increase up to a maximum of 3 times. This time it's 10%, so 30% versus 21%, 9% extra. Then on just her attack card, her main skill, not debuff skill, main skill, she has an extra 30%, 20%, 50% extra damage. So keep that in mind. Last but not least, Cocytus probably has like the better buff of them all in a way. 2% extra HP when debuffing. So remember that when he cleanses, he gets 2% extra HP. That's it. That's the buffs. The buffs are pretty big, actually. Let's be honest here. For characters that are already really good, it's big buffs. So we'll take that as a W. They're going to delete the relics from Shield Hero if you have them. They're going away. They added him to the Gacha 1, and they put her costume in the shop for 20 gems. And then notice a change over here. The 4.5 appreciation gacha will be changed to a permanent gacha. Wow, yeah. So that was because of the new event. We knew that, though. So pretty standard stuff here. Good all around. Definitely a huge W. And that's the patch notes. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have fun. That's what I got for you.